Since 1973, Darex has built over 3 million premium quality sharpening tools, each one engineered in our Ashland, Oregon plant. Drill Doctor is a proud member of the Darex family of tools.
Thank you for your purchase of the Drill Doctor twist and spade bit sharpening system. This instructional video will show you how to use your tool and get great results.
Your Drill Doctor SB is 2 sharpening tools in one: the spade bit module and the twist bit module. We'll quickly run through how to sharpen a spade bit. Then we'll cover twist bits.
Let's start with a tour of your new Drill Doctor.
This side is the spade bit sharpening module. Let's get acquainted with a few of the important parts you will be interacting with. You'll find the power switch and cord in the back. The sharpening trigger is squeezed to move the sharpening wheel across the flat of the spade bit. The wheel adjustment slider is used to register the initial position of the sharpening wheel. You'll find the small bit collet stores next to the sharpening port adjustment lever, which changes the angle of the sharpening port. Note how the machine operates. When talking about spade bits, we refer to the tip, the flat, and the spur. Let's take a closer look at the spade bit holder. The single and double guidelines are on the edges. The red bit lock lever is in the middle. When in the locked position, it reveals the directional arrows. This is the twist bit sharpening module. It has an alignment port and a sharpening port. On the sharpening port, you'll be paying attention to the cam guide pin. On the alignment port, you'll be looking for the port alignment triangle. The ports work in conjunction with the bit holder chuck. The steel protrusions are the alignment fingers. The guide cam encircles the drill chuck. Guide marks 1 and 2 are inscribed between the cam and chuck knob, as well as the chuck alignment triangles. The alignment fingers are tightened by the chuck knob.
We'll quickly run through how to sharpen a spade bit, then we'll move on to a twist bit.
How to sharpen your spade bits. Part A. Aligning spade bits. Loosen the bit lock lever. Insert the shaft of the spade bit into the spade bit holder until it stops. This will be a tight fit. Place the bit holder into the sharpening port with the bit lock lever facing up, using the guide marks as a visual reference. Move the sharpening wheel out of the way by sliding the wheel adjustment slider to the left. Slide the bit holder forward into the port until it stops. Push forward on the shaft of the bit until the flat makes contact with the sharpening wheel. Secure the bit by flipping the bit lock lever. Position the sharpening wheel in contact with the spade bit tip by sliding the adjustment wheel slider to the right. You are now ready to sharpen your spade bit. Part B. Sharpening spade bits. Pull the spade bit holder back until it stops. Turn the unit on. Push the spade bit holder forward until the flat of the bit contacts the wheel and starts grinding. Maintain pressure on the spade bit holder throughout the sharpening process. Move the sharpening wheel along the flat of the bit by pulling the red sharpening trigger while keeping the clutch drive engaged. Make several passes along the surface of the bit. For spade bits with spurs, sharpen just to the spur. For flat spade bits, sharpen all the way across the flat. To sharpen the other side, simply remove the spade bit holder from the sharpening port, turn it over, and repeat the sharpening process. How to change the angle of the sharpening port. To accommodate the angle on skew-type spade bits, first change the angle on the sharpening port. To match the angle of the flat of your skew bit, loosen the adjustment lever and swivel the sharpening port to the right. Check your adjustment by pulling the trigger. Retighten. And sharpen. How to sharpen small spade bits. To secure small spade bits, use the small bit collet. Slide the bit into the collet. And use the spade bit holder as usual. Some angle adjustment might be necessary. How to sharpen screw tip spade bits. To sharpen screw tip spade bits, sharpen as you would a regular spade bit, but during the alignment process, use the adjustment slider to ensure the wheel does not touch the screw threads as it sharpens. How to sharpen your twist bits. Part A. Aligning twist bits. Insert your drill bit into the chuck, leaving about 1/2 inch of the drill bit sticking out. Turn the chuck knob clockwise until the bit is snug but still able to slide back and forth. Insert the chuck into the alignment port by aligning the white triangles. While keeping the chuck firmly in the alignment port, push the drill bit forward until it stops. Keeping the bit against the drill stop, rotate the drill bit clockwise until the leading edge of the flute is resting on the alignment finger. Continue to keep the chuck firmly in the alignment port and tighten it completely. Then, remove the chuck from the alignment port. Your bit is now aligned and you are ready to sharpen. Part B. Sharpening twist bits. Turn the unit on. Insert the chuck into the sharpening port. Line up the cam guide pin and the single white line. Rotate the chuck clockwise a 1/2 turn from white line to white line. Be sure to maintain contact between the cam and the cam guide pin. Continue rotating an even number of turns until you hear no more grinding. Sharpening masonry bits. Aligning and sharpening a masonry bit is different than sharpening a twist bit. Part A. Aligning masonry bits. Insert the drill into the chuck. Turn the knob clockwise until the bit is snug but still able to slide back and forth. Align the base of the carbide tip on the top of the alignment fingers. Tighten the chuck completely and you are ready to sharpen. Part B. Sharpening masonry bits. Line up the chuck triangle with the cam guide pin. Plunge the chuck into the sharpening port. Instead of rotating, remove the chuck, rotate 180 degrees to align the other alignment triangle to the cam guide pin, and plunge again. Start with 2 plunges on each side. Inspect bit and continue plunging if needed.
Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this instructional video. If you have any questions or comments, please call one of our technical service representatives in Ashland, Oregon, or visit our website.